I attended 4 events last year. I started with Pincation in January. I did Nigerian Stock Exchange in March. I did. I know I did one where I opened for Obasanjo or something. Then I did one in September. That was all. I will not tell you how much I earned, but I'll tell you that it covered my vacation bill to 2 countries. The 4 events. So
it's not in quantity.
If it's money, if your goal is to make money, it is not the quantity of the events. But if your goal is to be there, make sure people know you, the quantity matters.
So it depends on what.
It depends on what you want. My goal was not to be out there last year. My goal was not, or it was to be out there, but I was not serious about it. You get, but it depends on if your goal is to make money. It's not because I turned down when I was on vacation from one of the whatever. They called me. They said I should come and perform for what's this guy? Ambode. It's not around. I was not around. I wanted to go, but I wasn't around. I wasn't around. I was going to get back 2 days later, but it was, this lady, Totina Kirele, that called me because she had seen me at that one I went to do for Obasanjo. Yeah, but it's not in the quantity of. If your goal is to make money, it is not in the quantity of events. It is in the quality of events. But I didn't get there because I'm a spoken word artist or because I just got there in one day. Do you understand? So, but I am. So what I was trying to say that imagine if I was serious as I used to be, how much I would have made last year. If I was serious, how much I would have made last year. So, sad reality. But it's just that the people here already know that. The people that don't know, probably they don't know, they are not yet here. Poetry will not pay your bills. We already know that. It will not pay your bills. Somebody called me up, found my number online, and started saying that he wants to do poetry. He wants to know how he can partner with me. He writes, but he doesn't perform. But he wants to make money. He wants to make money. This and that. Is the I said there's no money in this thing.
Can I interrupt you again, please? Your statement, I think you should reframe it and say poetry might not pay your bill for now.
Come and see what I wrote. It's just that I don't have. I said sad reality. Poetry will not pay your bills in brackets for now. I've not even gotten there. But we are in the now. Maybe when we are talking to the 12-year-olds, we can you understand. But that's our sad reality. You are a guy. Very soon, you guys are going to have families. Don't depend on poetry to pay your bills. But just allow me flow. You will know I'm getting somewhere. Don't depend on it. Because if you depend on poetry to pay your bills, you will undercharge. You see why you should have allowed me to fly. Because I wasn't supposed to get there yet.
Sorry.
Now, so sad reality, poetry will not pay your bills. And it is because of the nature of the arts and the nature of the country we are in. Do you understand? The art is quite intellectual, and following the Maslow's law of hierarchy, people are not going to pay for poetry if they have not paid for their food. Do you understand? It is where people are eating that they can start placing a value on poetry. And we are going to get to all your people that you are doing events. Because I've done events. And when you know that people cannot pay for food, you will know how to define your target markets. Your target markets are not fellow spoken word artists.
At all.
They will not pay.
At all.
They have not eaten. They will not pay.
A typical example, if you know how many of them were begging that, even when I said, okay, just bring something easy, they just say, no bros,
No, but many of them, some of them, to be honest, they don't understand the value of what they are getting. So we have, well, that's I don't want to get, because that's the problem of artists. That's the problem of artists. Artists want you to buy their book. They cannot buy their own book.
It's common.
But that's the problem of artists, and that's not why we are here. So this issue of you not being able to pay your bills is because of the form of the arts and the kind of country we are in. That's why even though artists in US, they are not making as much money also, but they are making far more than we are. Do you understand? So it's not like when you go to US and you're spoken on that, you not start making money. No. What did I say? It's the kind of arts. It's the nature of the arts. So when they tell you, when you tell your parents you want to become a musician, they'll say you want to go hungry for life. Because it's only a few musicians that will blow. Do you understand? If there are 1 million musicians in Nigeria, how many of them are blowing? We see them in church now. How many of them are blown? You get what I'm saying? So it's the nature of the arts. Don't feel bad. But what are you going to do? You are going to distinguish yourself. You are going to get to that top. See, the remaining struggling artists, there will always be struggling artists. And you've heard struggling artists. But you are going to distinguish yourself. Do you understand? So that your problem will not be how many events you attended. Do you understand? It will not be there are so many struggling artists. It won't be your problem. Because no matter how many struggling musicians are in Nigeria, they will always make money.
Sure.
Do you understand? It will always make money. So you need to make yourself that Davido of poetry. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are some people that will always make money in this poetry. Sure. They will always make money.
Sure. Even
with all the people going to fight for 50K at War of Words, this and that, do you understand? Some people will not charge 50K per event. I will not charge 50K per event. I will charge it if there is one secondary school that everybody there is 10 years old, 12 years old, and I know that I really need to impact those people. I will charge it. But normally I wouldn't charge it. Do you understand? That's where you need to distinguish yourself. Now, I said don't depend on it, because don't depend on it as a full source of income. It's good to make money from poetry. Me, the money, if anybody gives money from poetry, I don't spend it. I just drop it somewhere. I don't spend it. I don't depend on it. You understand? I don't depend on it. Now, if you depend on poetry, see, what I'm telling you guys now is what has worked for me. And I know what has worked. If you check the people that are making money from poetry, they have good jobs. Donor. It's not poetry money that is feeding those people. Say a donor makes 500K in a month. I say in a month, in a year. She has made more than almost all the spoken word artists. But that's not her source of income. Do you understand?
She made 500K from poetry.
I said if she makes 500K from poetry in a year, she has made more than most spoken word artists that year, and that is not a source of income. So I'm not telling you something that is working for only me. And she's not everywhere. And she's not everywhere. You won't come and call me to people that will come to Ogun State or Su. You can't. No, see, even good. I even go say maybe Port Harcourt. I spent 10 bus. I didn't enter bus for Jonas. I won't come. But that's me. You can go because we are not the same. Because I know some people in this poetry, anywhere you call them to go, they move, man. They are very, you understand, they love the arts, they move. So I'm not I can't come and keep myself because I rehearse for days for one event. I rehearse for days. For one, and if it's a new piece, I rehearse for 3 weeks. To come and be a boss, no. Every night, no. The kind of work I give out is not. I can't be jumping up and down. The kind of work.